This is a little video to show you how this monitor is working right now. Okay, well, the important part here is the company profile that it's here. This company profile, you can check, you can insert name, phone, email, and address. And here all this information is important because this information is sent via API to all the sublocations in order to request access, and the email that it's here is used for the sublocations to send the access key. Okay, also any given location or any given organization could be either a master location or a sublocation. A master location means that this master location monitors one or many sublocations, and a sublocation means that one or many master locations have access to their information. Okay, so in this part in the left, you can see here, you can check and manage the company profile. Also, the active monitoring here, it's divided in three groups. There are the supply chain, clients, and internal. Right now, none of them has information, but here is where you can see the overall graph or the widgets. The sublocations in the menu can, using these items, you can manage the sublocations in each group. These sublocations are also divided in three groups: supply chain, clients, and internal. Here you can add, see, blog, and do anything. The master location in this part means that if you are playing as a sublocation, you can see here the list of request access, in which you can give access, you can generate key, and you can send that key to the email. And once that key is sent, that location or that master location now will be listed in the master location list. In here you can edit some of the information. Now I'm going to demonstrate an exercise here. As you can see, I have three sites built in my local host. One is the master location. The second will be playing as a sublocation one. In this case, is a location one and a location two. Okay, so using the master location, I'm gonna send an access request to location one. So in order to do that, I go to the sublocation and I choose here between supply chain, client, and internal. Let's see, I'm gonna use supply chain. I click there and then I go to new access request. This is going to call the API in the location in order to access the request. For that, it is important, I need to insert the URL of that location. In this case, this URL belongs to this site here. So I use this and I paste it here, and this form will send a request to the sublocation. So I click send access request, and that access request was sent to the API of location one site. And in order to do so, in order to check that, I go to the master locations and see the request list. If you can see here, the master location sends the URL that it's the URL of the master location, also sends the name of the location. In this case, it uses the company profile, and this information is used. Right now I have no key, so if I press generate key, this will generate a key. Once this key is generated, I can click send key. This will send the key to this email address. So I click send key, it will send the key, and right now if I go to the email account, I see that I have this, your access request has been approved, okay, and I have the key, and I have the from where this key is coming. This is from location 1, so I use this. Then I go to the master location, go to the supply chain, go to edit and copy the key. Once I copy the key, I update this and I put this sublocation as an active sublocation, right? Then I want to see the information. Then I go to active monitor, supply chain, and here it is. This is the information that it's pulling from this site. And if I want to see the widgets, these widgets are coming from this sublocation via API. Let's see, I want to see the information from this other sublocation. Okay, so I copy this address and then go to sublocations, and I will include that into supply chain also. A new request. New request goes to location 2. I send that, it's here, and then I go to sublocation and see the access request list, and here it is, the request from PharmaCorp. That is master log 1. There's no key, so I generate the key and then I send the key. And the key is sent, so I go to the email account and a new email has come. This is coming from location 2, so this key I need to copy to this sublocation. Okay, if I want to active here, I active it directly, and then I want to see the information of the two sites. Then I go to supply chain, and here I have this from PharmaCorp subdivision 1, and I have this from PharmaCorp subdivision 2, and here is the overall graph of the both sites or sub-sites. And this is how this extended monitoring system is working. Hope it is all good, and if you have questions, please let me know.